Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be recreating this highly requested Rihanna makeup look, so I hope you guys enjoy. To begin, I'm going to start off by priming my lids, and I'm using this LA Girl white primer. This is really going to help with emphasizing the color that we are going to be applying on our lid. The palette that I'm going to be using is the Lorac Heartbreaker palette, and I'm going to be mixing two colors, the gray and the blue, to get the perfect shade like the one that she had, and just try to wing it out as much as I can. So now we're going to move on to this eyeliner by Sigma. It's the color Stunningly Ladylike, and I'm going to be applying it with the Sigma E75. This is a brow brush, but just get something that's thin enough in order for you to be comfortable to create a very thin line. And now I'm just going to be trying to diffuse the color. I'm just taking this brown color that comes in the Lorac palette, and I'm just going to begin to blend away. Then I'm going to take a much lighter brown to match the transition color that Rihanna has. So I'm just going to be applying this on top of that cut crease, and then going back to the eyeliner and just perfecting. So this is a pretty long process. You're just going to keep blending, going back and adding that cut crease, and then blending away. So I'm just blending again and just perfecting everything on the cut crease or everything above. Here I'm just going to be applying a little bit more of the blue and the gray together. Then we're going to get the darkest color and emphasize that color only at the edge of the cut crease. And then going back to just blend everything away. And then we're going to go back to apply a highlight once we think everything's completely blended. So I'm just taking the one that we have on the palette. This is the matte one, not the one with shimmer. And then here, I'm going to make everything a little bit quicker. I do go back, touch up, make sure that everything looks perfect. Now we can go ahead and create the wing that she had. So right here, I'm going to be using the Stila Cushion Ink eyeliner in the color Black Obsidian. I do highly suggest for you to use a matte eyeliner. For some reason, I thought this one was going to be matte, but as you can tell, it has a little bit of a shine to it. So now we're going to move on to the lashes, and I'm going to be using the lashes by Coco Lashes in the name Foxy. And then once the lashes are completely dry, I'm going to go back and just touch up on the eyeliner. Now that we're done with that, we can definitely move on to the primer. So I'm just going to be using the Too Faced Hangover Primer with a bit of the Smashbox Primer in the areas where I really need it. For the foundation, I'm going to be using the Revlon Color Stay in the color 370 Toast, and I'm just going to be applying it with a damp beauty blender. And now we're going to be highlighting. I'm going to be using the LA Girl Yellow Corrector before applying my concealer. And the concealer is just going to help us with the highlighting and also brightening the under eye area. And now we can move on to the concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me in the color Sand Sable. So we're just going to be applying a bit and then blending away with a damp beauty blender. Then we're going to be setting that highlight and the concealer with the Sasha Cosmetics Buttercup Powder. Now we're going to be bronzing. As you can tell by her look, she had a very dramatic bronzed face. So I'm just going to be using the original contour kit in the shade Fawn. And we're just going to be giving our face a little bit of structure. And I'm also going to be defining my nose. Now we're going to go and apply a bit of blush. She didn't really have that much blush, so I'm just going to be using Hot Mama by the Balm Cosmetics. Now we're going to be smoking out the bottom lash line, and I'm going to be using the same brown that we use on the corners of the eyes. Then we're going to be coating our bottom lashes with tons and tons of mascara. I'm using the Stila Huge Extreme Lash Mascara because her lashes were very dark and very full also. For one of my favorite parts of the look, we're going to be doing the lips, and as you can tell, Rihanna's lips were very, very dark. I'm going to be using the Plum Lip Liner by MAC to just line our lips a bit. And then we're going to be applying the Hot Makeup USA Matte Liquid Lipstick in the color Midnight. So her lips were almost black, but she had a very vampy look to them. They were a very, very dark burgundy. So I feel like this color was almost identical to the one that she had. So I'm just going to be applying a few coats and then letting it completely dry. And then afterwards, we're just going to be applying our Urban Decay setting spray. And we are all done with this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you guys haven't, and thank you so much for watching. Bye guys!